Namaste and warm welcome to all of you. Today we are going on a sacred journey that connects two divine systems, Jyotirlingas, the powerful manifestations of Lord Shiva, and Rashis, the 12 zodiac signs of Vedic astrology. With gratitude in my heart, I honor the ones Sri Deepak Taneja sir who guided me with wisdom, patience, and unconditional grace. May my thoughts, words, and actions always reflect the teaching and blessings of my Guru. I am really blessed that he has invited me in his channel, Your Kal Chakra, to share my thoughts. Each Jyotirlinga is a center of immense spiritual energy, while each Rashi defines our life path, nature, and karma. When we connect the right Jyotirlinga with the right Rashi, we discover powerful spiritual tool for self-healing, wisdom, and divine connections. Let's begin this enlightening path. Aries, Mesh Rashi, Rameshwaram Jyotirlinga. Lord Rama, a warrior king, paused before the war with Ravana, not to boast his strength, but to seek Lord Shiva's blessings. This act of devotion at Rameshwaram taught that true leadership is not force, but humility. For Aries, full of fire and courage, this Jyotirlinga teaches to balance ego with purpose. Rameshwaram tempers Aries' aggression by infusing it with divine intention. Worship here helps dissolve negative karmas and makes action sacred. Taurus, Vrishabh, Somnath Jyotirlinga. Chandra, the moon god, loved Rohini more than his other wives. Cursed for favoritism, he lost his glow. Though deep penance, Shiva as Somnath restored him. Taurus, ruled by Venus, loves beauty and comfort, but Somnath teaches that true beauty flows with emotional balance and surrender. Just like the moon wanes and waxes, life is a rhythm. Somnath brings health and inner peace to the Taurus soul. Gemini, Mithuna, Nageshwar Jyotirlinga. Supriya, imprisoned by demons, chanted Shiva's name and found liberation through devotion. Shiva appeared as Nageshwar, destroying ignorance. Gemini's active mind often falls into confusion or overthinking. Nageshwar offers clarity, mental freedom, and strength of speech. Worship here helps Geminis transform their restlessness into focused divine connection. Cancer, Omkareshwar Jyotirlinga. To help the Devas, Shiva appeared as Omkareshwar, born from the sacred sound Om. The island itself is shaped like the symbol of divine creation. Cancer represents nurturing and emotions. Omkareshwar balance heart and soul, reminding us the real strength lies in surrendering to the cosmic vibration. Worship here enhances inner speech and self-knowledge. Leo, Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga. Ravana tried to take the Jyotirlinga, but his arrogance led to his grounding at Deoghar. It became Vaidyanath, the celestial healer. Leo, radiant with pride and charisma, learns here that true power lies in humility and healing. Leadership should serve, not dominate. Worship at Vaidyanath helps heal ego and aligns one with divine will. Virgo, Mallikarjuna Jyotirlinga. When Kartikeya isolated himself, Shiva and Parvati followed, becoming Mallikarjuna and Brahmaramba. This story is about love, forgiveness, and reunion. Virgo, a perfectionist, often becomes critical or isolated. Mallikarjuna teaches that devotion and compassion matter more than flawlessness. Worship here brings unity, wealth, and peace. Libra, Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga. To save his devotees, Shiva rose as Mahakala, the destroyer of time. Facing south, this temple reminds us impermanence and death. Libra seeks harmony and beauty, but Mahakaleshwar shows that balance comes by accepting life's end. Only when we accept death can we live fully. Worship here grants long life and spiritual courage. Scorpio, Grishneshwar Jyotirlinga. Bhusma's devotion was unshaken even when her son was killed. Her love and faith brought her son back, and Shiva stayed as Grishneshwar, Scorpio, intense and transformative, learns here that devotion rises above pain. From loss comes rebirth. Worship here helps overcome trauma and builds inner strength. Sagittarius, Kashi Vishwanath Jyotirlinga. Kashi is Shiva's eternal city, where he whispers the sacred mantra of liberation to the dying. It is a gateway to moksha. Sagittarius seeks truth and spiritual light. Kashi is the final destination of wisdom, where ego burns and only the soul remains. Worship here opens the doors to divine knowledge and freedom. Capricorn, Bhima Shankar Jyotirlinga. To restore balance, Shiva fought Tripurasara and created the Bhimshankar temple. This was not act of anger but dharma. Capricorn, duty-bound and ambitious, learns that spiritual strength is not for gain but for service. Bhimshankar inspires us to stand strong for what is right. Worship here removes obstacles and enemies. Aquarius, Kedarnath Jyotirlinga. The Pandavas sought forgiveness, and Shiva, disguised as a bull, appeared in the frozen silence of Kedarnath. Aquarius, spiritual and visionary, finds truth in detachment and solitude. Kedarnath teaches that stillness reveals grace, and divine forgiveness is the ultimate freedom. Worship here brings in inner detachment and spiritual elevation. Pisces, Trambakashya Jyotirlinga. Rishi Gautama brought Ganga to relieve famine, and Shiva appeared as Trimbakeshwar, the three-faced Lord Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Pisces, soft and selfless, learns that oneness is the highest truth. Here, duality dissolves and unity with the cosmos begins. Worship here purifies the soul and washes away sins. The cosmic healing map. This final slide presents a powerful summary of at the 12 Rashis and their spirituality aligned Jyotirlingas, along with their exalted planetary energies and the specific healing or spiritual benefits. They offer. Let's walk through them one by one. Aries, linked to Rameshwaram and ruled by an exalted sun, worshipping here builds courage, clears egoic tendencies, and heals Sun or Aries related imbalances like anger, impulsiveness, or identity crisis. Taurus, associated with Somnath Jyotirlinga, where the moon is exalted. It offers emotional healing, stabilizes mind and heart, and restores the beauty loving yet stubborn nature of Venus. It brings calmness and inner security. Gemini, connected to Nageshwar Jyotirlinga, where Rahu is exalted. It helps clear mental fogs, fears, and communication blocks. Ideal for those with Mercury troubles or dual minds needing clarity. Cancer, Omkareshwar Jyotirlinga, aligns with exalted Jupiter, enhancing intuition, nurturing energy, and emotional depth. It's perfect for spiritual seekers who value family and inner peace. Leo, Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga, ruled again by Sun, boosts vitality, creative self-expressions, and heals the ego. It transforms pride into divine leadership. Virgo, with Mallikarjuna Jyotirlinga and exalted Mercury, this helps refine intellect, relationships, and purity of thoughts, ideal for those with overthinking or perfectionist tendencies. Libra, Mahakaleshwar, where Saturn is exalted, helps restore balance, deal with fears of death or endings, and grounds beauty in truth. It teaches acceptance of time and impermanence. Scorpio, Grishneshwar Jyotirlinga, resonate with Mars and Ketu, offering deep transformations, trauma recovery, and rebirth. It channels Scorpio's intensity into devotion and surrender. Sagittarius, Kashi Vishwanath, blessed by Jupiter and Ketu, is a direct channel to wisdom and moksha. This is where seekers find ultimate guidance, liberation, and elevation. Capricorn, Bhim Shankar with exalted Mars strengthens discipline, endurance, and career drive. It is a temple of karmic cleansing and righteous action. Aquarius, Kedarnath Jyotirlinga, under Saturn and Rahu, fosters spiritual detachment, inner vision, and clarity. It helps Aquarius connect to their higher ideals. Pisces, Trambakeshwar, linked with exalted Venus, brings compassion, devotional energy, and mystical insight. Perfect for spiritual surrender, and rebirth of soul. This table is like a spiritual prescription chart, combining astrology with divine Shiva Tattva. Based on your Rashi, Lagna, and afflicted planet, connecting you with your Jyotirlinga can unlock healing, peace, and purpose. Deeper insights, understanding Jyotirlinga as cosmic anchors of Shiva's consciousness. Jyotirlingas are not just temples, they are vibrating centers of Lord Shiva's living energy. Each Jyotirlinga is a divine anchor holding together the cosmic energies that maintain balance in the universe. When a devotee prays at Jyotirlinga with true faith, it is not just worship, it is a moment of soul connections with the timeless Shiva Tattva. These Jyotirlingas are alive with consciousness, healing, and transformations, guiding us to go beyond ego and align with the divine rhythm of the cosmos. Rashis are archetypes of the soul's journey. The 12 Rashis in astrology are not just zodiac signs, they are archetypes of our inner evolutions. Each Rashi represents a stage in our soul's journey, from the fire of Aries, where life begins with impulse, to the spiritual waters of Pisces, where the soul dissolves into the universe. They shape how we think, feel, grow, and face challenges. When we understand our Rashi deeply, we understand why we are the way we are, our tendencies, gifts, fears, and purpose. The combination of your Rashi with a specific Jyotirlinga creates a spiritual blueprint for healing and transformation. Jyotirlinga. Rashi mapping is energetic, not geographical. A Jyotirlinga is located in a specific place, but its spiritual vibration is not limited by space. For example, someone living in the Himalayas can still deeply connect with Rameshwaram in the south if their soul needs it. This mapping is based on energy resonance, not geography. It is not about where the temple is, but what kind of healing your soul is calling for. By meditating on, chanting, or visualizing a Jyotirlinga connect to your Rashi or weak planet, you are awakening its blessings even without traveling physically. Jyotirlinga as a healing mirror. Just like a mirror reflects your face, a Jyotirlinga reflects the truth of your inner self. If you are facing challenges because of a weak sun or afflicted Aries, then Rameshwaram becomes your healing mirror. If your moon is troubled or Taurus is your Lagna, then Somnath is the light that can balance your emotional tides. These Jyotirlingas work like sacred medicine for the soul, especially during tough dasas or planetary influences. They don't just remove suffering, they guide you back to your higher self. Your personal Jyotirlinga is a spiritual GPS. Just like GPS guides you through unknown roads, your personal Jyotirlinga is your spiritual compass. You can identify it through your moon rashi, lagna, atma karaka, when life gets confusing, when faith is shaken, or when you seek direction. Connecting with your personal Jyotirlinga can give clarity and strength. It becomes your Ishta Devata, your protector and inner guide, showing you that the light in darkness and purpose in pain. Dear seekers, our journey through the Rashis and Jyotirlingas is not just about astrology or mythology. It is about reclaiming our connection with Shiva. Each Rashi is a doorway into the self. Each Jyotirlinga is a doorway into the supreme consciousness. When these two doors meet, you discover a path that leads to healing, awakening, and moksha. Let this wisdom inspire you to go within, to chant the names of Shiva, to honor your Rashi, and to invoke your Jyotirlinga, not just in temples, but in your heart, because that's where Lord Shiva truly lives. Har Har Mahadev.